Saturday night at the garage, and I tell you what, there's not going to be many more nights like this where I can sit up here and do whatever while wearing short sleeves. It's autumn, and it's going to get cool, and it's going to get cold, and that happens really quick here in the Central Appalachians. All right, I'm Mark. You're watching the Garage Guy 879 channel. Tonight is Saturday night, October 9th, 2021. Now, the last video I did, it's been a little over a month ago. And, of course, I've been busy working, some other things going on. And it's good to get back up here at the garage and do some more reviews. Now, tonight, I'm going to do a review on a firearm I bought back in August. Now, in the last video I did, which was about the Taurus TH9, I mentioned that one of my local gun shops, Highland Arms in Abingdon, Virginia, back in August, had a sales tax-free month going on any new and used firearms, and I bought a few firearms from them back in August. This right here is another one I got from Highland Arms. Shout out to my good buddy Josh, how you doing? And of course my good buddy Buffalo over that way about 2 hours across the state line in Kentucky. Buffalo, Josh, hope you're all doing well. And Richard at the Small Caliber Arms channel, I caught your video about that Caldwell shooting table. Man, that video is going to cost me some money because as soon as I find one, I'm going to buy the darn thing. I mean, it's nice. Thank you, Richard. My wallet's going to be a lot lighter because of you, my friend. Anyhow, this video, by the title, you already know what it's about. And you see this oddly shaped blue box right here. It is about the Bersa TPR9 compact chambered 9mm. Now, what comes in here, of course, would be the firearm itself, magazines, the lock, and the instruction manual. It's all in there. We'll open it up anyway. The gun ain't in there, and the magazines ain't in there now. That other stuff is. And the manual and all that's under here. Plus you have a key for an internal lock that's on the firearm itself. And I'll show you where the internal lock is here in just a minute. Anyhow, I've seen a lot of reviews here on YouTube about this model firearm. This compact sized and full sized. And it does come chambered 9mm 40 Smith & Wesson and 45 ACP. This in here, of course, is in 9, like I said, and it's got a 13+1 capacity, 3¼ inch barrel, double action, single action, hammer fired, and kind of got a 3-dot line of sights on here. I don't know if y'all can pick that up or not. Let me get around the camera here and see if I can do this a little bit better. There you go. And I tell you what, that front sight, that's some bright white paint or whatever they got on it. That thing picks up really, really well. They do have versions of this, I believe, that comes with the factory night sights. These are dovetail, of course. I think they're compatible with maybe SIG factory sights. I might be wrong about that. If I am, please let me know in the comments, but I think they're compatible with SIG sights. Anyhow, you know, the looks of this thing is what really got me. I think this is a gorgeous firearm. You know, the curves and lines here, especially on the controls, the slide lever catch, or slide catch lever, safety decocker lever right here, and double action. In that last video I did, it was about the Taurus TH9. I said the hammer and trigger action and double action wasn't terrible. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. I'm sorry, Taurus, but the double action on this Bersa puts the TH9's double action to shame. Okay, no magazine here in the well. Nothing in the chamber, and we're going to point and aim in a safe direction over that way. And let's check out the safety decocker first. Push up. No problems. Alright. Now point, aim, safe direction. Single action. Let me turn around this way. Okay, single action. Probably 3 pounds. Not bad at all. Now, double action. I love this. This is so smooth. Look at that. All day long. If you're firing this thing in double action, I guarantee you will not lose target acquisition. Man, Bersa nailed it as far as double action goes with this right here. You do have kind of a small beaver tail on it. Like I said, the barrel is 3 1/4 inches long. Overall height 4 3/4 inches. Overall length 6 1/2 inches. The width is 1.45 inches. I imagine that's counting the lever controls right here. And well, I'm going to tell you, 13+1 capacity, comes with 2 13-round steel mags, and there's nothing on the magazines about them that says made in Italy or made by Metgar or anything. These are made by Bersa, and they seem to be very sturdy steel magazines. You do have like the chrome line follower right here. I have fired this handgun. It is very accurate. It's very manageable. It's a tack driver, but there was one thing that I noticed about it. I put a box of 50 target rounds through it, 115 grain Winchester white box, and the muzzle flip on this was noticeable. I don't know if it was me or what. Go ahead and put an empty mag in here, and when I would shoot it, more noticeable. A lot of times you don't notice. Every firearm is going to have muzzle flip, as far as handguns go. Just a little, and it's really not going to be noticeable. But this one here was, as far as I was concerned, which still isn't a deal breaker. It was probably me in the way I was holding it, like that. Still had a little bit of muzzle flip. All right. I promise not to say muzzle flip again in this video. I talked about it comes with a key right here. You put the key in, turn it, the trigger will go dead. Okay? A lot of people don't like the Hillary holes. Me, I can take them or leave them because I have never, ever yet to have a problem with the Hillary hole. All right? Crazy Scotsman, he loves Hillary holes. He just loves Hillary. Hey, Scotsman. Anyhow, the best comparison I can give you to this Bersa right here would be my Taurus G3C. And of course, this also goes for the G2C and the G2 Millennium right here. 12+1. It's got about a 3 1/4 inch barrel also. You get one more round of capacity with the Bersa. Of course, this is empty as well. You can look right here. About, not counting the lever controls on the Bersa, it's probably about the same thickness, same slide length. I believe let me go around the camera again. I believe the grips are just, well, let me get that down here. Alright. The grips are just a little bit longer on the Bersa. But, that's no big deal. And one thing I really like about this is the holster my good friend Mr. Joe Rico made for me. Barefootleather.com. Check it out. Joe is a holster maker extraordinaire in my opinion. I love this. This is my favorite holster. Like I said, it's for the Taurus G3C, G2C, G2, yada yada. The Bersa TPR9C. Bersa, you need to shorten that model name. Fits like a glove. So if you already have the G3 and G2C or what have you, a leather holster especially, I'm thinking, and you're interested in this model Bersa handgun right here, holster should be compatible. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I really like this, and you know, I kind of kick myself for waiting so long to try out certain brand firearms, and this right here is certainly one of them. I'd like to find one chambered in .45, the full-sized, and give it a try. Now, they had one chambered 9mm at Highland. It had the black finish on the slide. Not a deal breaker. I would have liked to have found one with a matted stainless. I would have picked it up too. But this right here, you know, you don't hear a lot of people these days talk about these. But I'm sure if they ever got the chance to try one, that's all they'd be talking about for a while. Bersa is well known for their Thunder series of handguns, especially at .380. A lot of people love it. You know, I've never shot a Bersa Thunder .380, but if I get the chance, I'll sure do it. Bersa TPR9C, chambered 9mm right here, my friends. I hope to do a shooting video of it here within the next few weeks, get it posted here to my channel, and when I talk about muzzle flip, you'll see what I mean. I'm seriously going to work on that. And like I said, I promised I wouldn't say muzzle flip again, but I just did. I apologize, but hey, you know, that was part of my experience with this handgun when I was shooting it. So I thought I'd let you know. Other than that, this thing has been flawless. It's been accurate. It's been excellent. Way to go, Argentina. I'm Mark, GarageGate79. Hope everybody has a really relaxing weekend, and hope to get back to y'all soon. And remember, when you go shooting, please be safe.